Okay, my friends, we are going to get this party started. Come standing nice and tall on your mat. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're standing with those shoulders back, head high. Intertwine the fingers out in front of you. We're going to do a quick roll out of the wrists. It's a good time to be conscious of your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Core is braced. We're ready to work. Now from here, give me neck rolls. Give me 3 going one way, bringing that chin all the way to the chest, all the way up to the ceiling. 3 going one way, 3 the other. Take your time with this. Now from here, give me arm circles, stretching through those fingers. Big circles, 3 going backwards, and 3 going forward. We're going to move right along to some deep squats, toes out, knees out. We're going to drop boot into the bucket, coming all the way standing tall, driving those heels, squeezing the cheeks at the top of each squat. Again, we're just warming up here. This isn't a race. Keep going here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to move right along to an inchworm. I'm going to demonstrate and then you can join me. 2 options for your inchworm. You can either do this with or without the push-up. With the push-up, you're walking yourself out to the top of a plank. Performing the push-up, you're walking yourself all the way back, arms stretch and reach. Without, you're going to come to the top of the plank and walk yourself back. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds, starting together. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go, walking ourselves all the way out to the top of the plank. Your choice if you're adding that push-up in or coming to the top of that plank, walk yourself all the way back. Big stretch and reach all the way up. Keep moving through this inchworm. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab your loop resistance band. We're going to put that on above our knees. Moving right along here. Okay. We're going to be standing. Let me just turn this down just a little. Okay, we're going to be standing with our feet shoulder width apart. Squatting down and opening against that band. We're going to hold in this position and then back together. So at the hold, I will count you through it. So you're going to be coming out on the outside of the feet, warming up those abductors, coming back together. Starting together. On 3, 2, 1, leaning forward. Knees work out against that band, hold. I know it might not feel like much right now, but we're going to keep going here. Keep holding those knees out. Now quick relief coming back where we're releasing the tension of the band. And again, working those knees out. Keep holding there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick release. We're going to do one more before we move along. Knees go back out on the outside of the foot, hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to do lateral steps here. We're going to start with our feet together. As you step, I want you to lead with the heels. So you're almost pigeon foot as you're stepping out against that band together. Out against that band together. Starting together on 3, 2, 1. Out against that band together. Leading with that heel. You can even place your hands on your bum like, hello. Let's wake up. Let's be ready. Got this, keep stepping out against that band. Keep going here. Stepping out against the band. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I want you to lay down with that band still on. If it's made its way up, you can kind of shimmy it back down so it's just above the knees. We're going to sit down with feet together, hands pointing towards your feet. We're going to work those knees out against the band again and back together. Not as long as a pause as when we were doing standing, but holding a moment or two on the outside and coming back together on 3, 2, 1. Here we go, out against that band. We want to make sure these glutes are firing before we do our lift so our quads and hamstrings don't take over. Yes, you've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lay all the way down for me. Now before we get into our glute bridge, quick reminder, I don't want to see that chest puffed up. Lower back is totally flat in the mat, pubic bone tilted forward. So before we begin, I'm completely flush with my mat. We're going to drive those heels all the way up to where you can look at your pelvis. All the way up. And then roll down the spine, booty the last thing to tap down. All the way up, all the way down. On 3, 2, 1. As you do this, continue to work your knees out against that band. Keep the tension there. Now picture you have a $100 bill stuck between your butt cheeks. You want to clench and hold that tension all the way up, all the way down. You don't want to drop that $100 bill. You're clenching throughout. So good. Keep going all the way up, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. You can shimmy that band off. Get some water if you need it. We are going to meet back standing. We are going to need the lighter set of dumbbells. We're going to move on to some upper body. First movement we're going to do is a bicep curl. We're going to start with our wrist facing all the way up. We're going to lift those dumbbells so they tap ourselves in the chest all the way back down. So we're taps me in the thigh. We're going to go all the way up. Full extension each rep. Starting together. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm soft in the knee. I'm not locked out in my knee. Core is drawn in and braced. Body isn't swinging around. We have a nice strong anchor for this movement. All the way up, all the way down. Keep going here. Slow and controlled movement. We're not dropping those arms down. It's a slow release, working with that eccentric motion as you drop down, very controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those dumbbells aside. 2 options. You can either hold the plank here or add the shoulder tap. So you're either holding strong in this plank or tap. Good job. Good job. Starting together. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Either strong in that plank, nice straight line down the spine, or tap. Good job. Good job. If you were doing the shoulder tap, I don't want to see your booty shaking around. We're staying nice and still on the lower half. Core drawn in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stand up for me. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to do 2 more sets of that. Working through the bicep curl. Wrist facing up, all the way up, all the way down. Starting together. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way up. Tap yourself in the chest. All the way down. Keep going here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Set them down. Two options again, either holding that full plank or tapping yourselves in the shoulders, starting together on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Full plank, holding strong, or yay, good job. Tap on the shoulder. Again, lower half is super still. Core drawn in, pulling that belly button up and into the spine. Keep breathing, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. One more round of this, and then we are moving right along. Get some water if you need it. Grab those dumbbells. Standing nice and tall, soft in the knee. Shoulders back, head high. Full extension each rep. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way up, all the way down. Elbows pinned into the side. Letting that bicep, the upper front part of your arm, doing all the work here. Again, body's not swinging. Core is braced. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Set those down. Meet me down in that plank position. Last set of this before we move right along. Full plank or tapping yourself. Good job. Shoulder taps on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm with you here. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath as you do this. Breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful relief. Get some water if you need it. We're going to be back standing. I'm going to swap my lighter dumbbells for my heavier. We are moving on to a Romanian deadlift. While you rest, get some water. I'm going to demonstrate. So we'll dig right in. Okay. Again, for our Romanian deadlift, we're shoulder width, soft in the knee. So I'm not locked out as I'm doing this. I have a slight bend. We're gonna picture our dumbbells are like paint rollers. We're gonna paint the front of our shins, keeping those dumbbells tight and close to the leg. All the way back up, squeeze. Now picture I've come behind you with a jump rope. I put the jump rope around your waist and I'm pulling your hips back. So we are hinging at the hip for this movement. So I'm not rolled forward as I'm doing this. My booty's pulling back, painting the front of my shins. Push away from the earth, squeeze all the way back up. So no shoulders rolled forward. We're back, head is high, chest is open. Pushing that booty back. Coming to a nice flat back here. Push away from the earth, squeeze. Starting together. On 3, 2, 1, hips pull back. Like you forgot to shut the car door, you're closing that door. Push into those heels, squeeze all the way up. Those dumbbells aren't coming all the way down the floor, we're coming mid-shin. We're at a nice flat tabletop back. Push away from the earth, squeeze. Squeezing those cheeks. breathing, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, set those dumbbells down. We're gonna superset here with a curtsy lunge. We're standing tall. Thighs are going to cross, drop into that knee, come back standing tall. Cross the thigh, drop into that knee, back standing tall. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go, standing tall, drop into that knee. If you need to take this 30 seconds as rest between your deadlifts, that's cool. If you want to join us for the superset, you're in Crazy Club. We're gonna push ourselves. Again, that chorus brace, chest is open, head is high. Standing like the queen that you are as you're moving through this. Really planted in that front foot, pushing off that foot. Woo! Keep working, keep moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick relief. We're gonna go through that again 2 more times. Get some water. We're gonna move through another set of that Romanian deadlift. Squat down, pick up your dumbbells. Meet me standing tall. Feet planted, shoulder width apart, chest is open, head high. Pulling those hips back. Drive to the heels. Starting together on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips pulled back. Drive to those heels. Really squeeze. We're not leaning forward as we do this. We come standing nice and tall. Squeeze those cheeks to the top. You got this. Keep pushing, keep working. Beautiful, intentional reps. This isn't about speeding through this. It's about maintaining perfect form as you go through. I'd rather you get less reps with good form than a million sloppy ones. So good. Set those dumbbells down. We're moving right along. Curtsy lunges. Crossing the thighs, dropping into that front leg. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop into that front leg. Push up the front foot. Breathing, keep moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Last set of this. Get some water if you need it. Come with fresh intensity in this last set. Your glutes are firing. Make these reps very intentional. Grab those dumbbells. Be ready to work with me. Feet are planted. Chest is open. Working through this last set of Romanian deadlifts. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is a workout that you can come back to. Slowly increase the weight that you're using over time. Keep breathing, keep working. More seconds here, you've got this. Then we're gonna push through that last set of curtsy lunges. 3, 2, 1, release, set those dumbbells down. We're moving right along, curtsy lunges starting together. On 3, 2, 1, here we go, drop into that front foot, push off. You got this, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relief. Okay, we're gonna bring it down, work through some core. Meet me laying down on your mat. We're gonna lay all the way down. First movement, we're gonna wake up that sleepy lower core. So before we even begin again, pubic bone tilted forward. Legs are starting nice and bent. We're a flexed, relaxed foot right now. We're gonna release one leg all the way down. That heel is gonna tap down on the ground. We're gonna meet back together. Here you can put your hand on your lower core. We don't want it to cone up. We want that belly button dropping down and in. Starting together here. On 3, 2, 1, here we go, extending all the way out. Full extension. Keep going here. Now legs are gonna go all the way up, arms are gonna reach back into that mat. You're gonna reach for those toes, roll all the way back into the mat. Like you're diving into the pool, dive up, roll all the way back into that mat. On 3, 2, 1, here we go, legs are straight. Reach for those toes. Feeling this in the upper part of the core. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hands are gonna go underneath the bum. With straight leg pointed toes, we're gonna lift those legs all the way up. Slow release back down, all the way up. Slow release back down. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go, all the way up, slow release. Hovering a couple of inches above the ground, all the way back up. Keep going here. All the way up, all the way down, breathing into the nose, out of the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Flip it over for me. We're gonna meet on all fours, working with this active core. Shoulders are gonna be directly above the wrist, knees are hip width apart. We don't have Instagram booties where our backs are curved. We're We're nice and flat, core drawn in. Take the left arm all the way out, right leg all the way back out. We're just gonna hold here. Now bring that knee and elbow all the way in, crunch all the way in, all the way back out. Working through a bird dog here, all the way in, all the way out. Starting now, all the way out, all the way in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now right arm going all the way out, left leg going all the way back. Hold here, like I'm pulling on either side of you with a rope. Big, long, lean line. And crunch in, all the way back out. In again, and all the way back out. Keep going here, in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relief. Now bring those big toes together, knees go wide, meet me down in child's pose. Kind of rock side to side, opening through those tight hips. Press up on all fours, give me a quick cat-cow stretch. Tucking the tailbone, dropping the head. And then coming into that cow, shoulder blades together, hips are wide. You can kind of give yourself a back rub here. Alternate between that cat-cow. Now curl those toes underneath, sit back onto the heels. Take the left arm all the way across your body, give it a hug. And right side all the way across the body, give it a hug. Whoo! You crushed it. Have a beautiful day, drink lots of water. I love you all. Bye.